Hey y'all, I am back. It is Sunday morning, Sunday after Thanksgiving, and I am still recuperating from the festivities of Thanksgiving Day. We had such a lovely time. I started actually filming a video, if y'all haven't seen, where I was trying to capture, how I prepare for Thanksgiving and stuff like that, and showed some of the dishes that I was preparing. But on Wednesday, I did get one clip, and after that, most of the day was spent just tidying around the house and all of that. And the other things that I did as far as prepping for um, the menu, I didn't capture. So we did not get a chance to see all of that. One thing that I wanted to say is that this was our first Thanksgiving where we came back as a family, where it was all of us together. Last year we did pretty much do it, but we had some family members who did not show up because they had been exposed to COVID, so we didn't get a chance to see them. But it ended up turning out to be a very lovely, lovely Thanksgiving. Even one of our cousins who we don't see often came over, so that was good. But I'm back now. I'm getting my head together for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll go back to work. And I'm not ready to go back to work necessarily, and I have a busy week coming up next week. I'm going to be out several times next week for doctor's appointments, and then also I have a jury duty date that apparently I missed the first one on. At least that's what they said. They sent a thing and said second notice, so I missed the first one, I guess, or I didn't receive it. I don't know, but they said I missed it, so I'm gonna definitely be going to this one to make sure that I don't miss this one. Then also I got on because I wanted to show you all some of the little sticker books that I got at Michael's yesterday. It was $9.99 and it was 50% off, I think. So I got these, and let me see if I can get us in frame. I wonder if I go up. Nope. Maybe I should go this way. Yeah. Okay. So these are the sticker books that I got yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday we got up, we went and got another Christmas tree because my husband and I had a Christmas tree. I had this Christmas tree since my child was a baby. He's 30 now. And I loved that Christmas tree, and I loved it because it looked like actual little pine needles and stuff, and it would get fall stuff would shed from it every single year. It was cheap. That's where we were at that time in our life, so we got something that we could afford, but it was just tall enough. I'll say it probably was about 6 feet, maybe 7.5, which seems to be the going size now. And I had that tree for years, y'all, up until, I don't know, it's been a good while. I'll say he's 30, so I'll say I probably had that tree for about between 15 and 20 years. Then we got another tree here at the house when we moved here into this house. And this is the home that we're buying. But when we moved here, we bought another tree, and I did not like it at all. So we ended up getting rid of that tree. We had that tree for about 5 years, 6 years, something like that, maybe longer. And we got another tree about 3 or 4 years ago. And it was a pre-lit tree, and I hated it. That was the tree that I liked the least because the light stopped working on it. Just about the next year, they weren't working on it. So I hated that tree. And so we ended up getting rid of that tree, and we decided we weren't going to put up trees anymore. And then we felt naked during the Christmas holidays, which was year before last, without a tree. So we ended up getting a little tree last year, and we just set that one up on not the coffee table, the hall table, the hallway table, the table in the hallway. But we decided this year that we were going to go ahead and get another big tree. Like I said, our kids are grown, but I don't know. I guess we've always, well, at least I have. I don't know if my husband has or not, but probably so, or very near so. We've always had a Christmas tree. So we went on ahead and purchased another one. We'll just have to try and minimize the decorations, because I think that's the part that we hate, is taking the decorations down off of it. And the boys used to help us with that, but over the last, I'll say, 5 years, they have not. So we do it all by ourselves now, so it's not as fun anymore. But anyway, we got that tree, and so we are decorating it now. Maybe I'll show it to you all once we're through. It's very, what I say, traditional. It's not I don't decorate with, a color scheme or any of that. We have very old ornaments that came from our childhood, from our children's childhood, things like that. So it's a very sentimental, yeah, decor on the tree. Okay. So anyway, these are the sticker books that I got. I pulled one sheet out of the Nurse Life, Scrub Life sticker book that I'm going to use. Those are some little icons. I pulled that out and I cut it down, and then I put it into my planner, so that if I have something that I need to jot it down, I can just stick a little icon on there. So I'm probably going to be going through some of my other ones, because I know I have more than this one, and pull those out as well. So I got this floral sticker book here. I'm just going to do a quick scan of them. And like I said, they were $9.99. And I don't like this page. I think it's too busy. But, I guess once you pull it off of the page and it's by itself, it'll look okay. But some of these are just gorgeous to me. I love the colors. I actually got 2 of these. And then just one of the other 2. And I was in a rush, so, usually I sit in the store and kind of look through them and decide if I want the book or whatever. But I was with my husband, and he was already in the line. And that line was long, y'all, but they were moving so fast in that line. So I ended up having to, just grab and go, kind of. So, and get back to the line, so my husband wouldn't be up at the counter waiting on me. So that's that one. And then this is the fall and winter, which I think I have some of these, but they're in separate, I think. But maybe they are in the same, the Recollection. And I love the Recollection stickers, y'all. They're affordable. Look at that. This is so pretty to me. I'm not going to use these, though. I'm going to wait till next year. But this is so pretty. They need like 2 or 3 sheets of this one. So pretty. Look at that. I love the fall. The fall is my favorite season. Oh, look at that. I can't wait. Okay, no, I probably won't use any of these until next year now. But look at that, y'all. Because we have 2 more days left. Maybe I'll use one of these, But I'll probably save them for next year. They are so pretty. I love the colors in this one. Look at this. Look at those colors. Now these I might use, but I would definitely save some for fall. But fall is my favorite time of the year. And I think I have these books, but they're separate. So I have a fall book and a winter book, and a spring book and a summer book, I think. I love the Recollection brand stickers. Like I said, they are affordable. Let me look right quick and see, and I'll tell y'all. Oh no, they're together. They are together. So I do have them together. They are together. I didn't know that. I thought they were separate. So this is the winter one. So I'll use these. And then I have the other winter one, at least one of them. I don't know how many of these they have. I hadn't been to Michael's in a long time, y'all. I've been to Hobby Lobby in the last 2 or 3 months, but I hadn't been to Michael's in months and months. So it was somewhat nice to go in. I think I have plateaued on my sticker collections and stuff, on my sticker books, because that's mostly what I get from Michael's, is sticker books. And so I think I've plateaued on that. I love this one too. And so I don't go in as much. They stopped carrying, or at least they haven't been carrying Happy Planner too much. So I don't have to go in there and look at the books when they have a new edition come out. So yeah, I just, because of that, I don't need to go in there as much. But I do like these. This right here, I put the little zip tie on them, and it's because sometimes the books do start coming apart, and I do it on my Happy Planners too. On this one, because they don't have the name, I do write it up here. All of Happy Planners has that now, but I do that just so that I can have them stay together if they do come apart by chance. I think this one is a little too big still. So anyway, that's it for what I wanted to show y'all. I do have an order from Jet Pens that came in the mail on yesterday. I just saw that it is, yesterday. I just saw that it has arrived, so I am going to go and get it in a little while. I don't know if I'll be doing a video on that. These, y'all, is a whole stack of 2022 calendars in all the TN sizes, I think, and they from Paper Penguin Co. And I got one of each. A couple I got more than one of each. The one size that I use the most, because what I'm gonna do is open up. Let me show y'all. See, this is, I think that's the, no, this is the personal size. That's B6, because I have all of the planners, and I do this all the time with everything. I like to buy the digitals because then I just change them up, but she doesn't have digitals. So, but this is her calendar, and you see how plain and simple that is. And what I like about her is that she takes up all of the space on the calendar, so that you know, you have bigger squares. So this is a personal size here, 10. So what I'll do is take the staples out, and all I'll do is copy this sheet. When I copy this sheet, I'll copy it back in front, but I'll erase this and the numbers out after I copy it, and then I will make another copy of it, which will be a blank sheet then. And then all I have to do is number them in myself, and I have the template. So I do that on almost all. I do end up using the one that I have, but not until I get that template from it. Then I just keep the template, and I have the template to make copies over and over and over with. So that's one of the things that I use, especially when I like a format and when I'm lazy and don't want to create it myself. I will do that. I don't buy them every year. Calendars, sometimes, most of the time when I buy calendars is when I'm trying things out to see how they are, if I would like them. Other than that, I really don't buy calendars. I will go online and find a freebie or something like that. So, yeah. Same thing. I love the concept of the daily calendar, but let's see, have I bought one? I bought one, which was the Moleskine Pocket, but I haven't ever bought one that was actually dated daily because I know that I won't be using the dailies like that. So I prefer to have some of the formats of a daily, but without, them actually being dated, so I can use them at any time. But if I ever found one that I really, really liked, I would do the same thing. I would copy that daily, white it out, and then have it as a blank daily where I can just write in the dates myself. So that's it as far as that. Now, what I came on for was to go through, oh, here it is. So my planner. Someone had asked me if I would do a flip of my personal. So my personal, for all of you all who have been here before, what I'm using is basically for a daily or daily to-do list is what I call it. But I do have some other information in here. I do have a calendar in here, and I try and keep a calendar in every single one of my setups, whether it's a TN, a ring, or whatever. I try and keep a calendar in. So I'm just going to go through it right quick and show y'all some of the stuff that I do have in here. These are just some notes, and I haven't covered up anything, so I do hope that if I show anything that should not be shown, that you all, of course, won't use anything that shouldn't be used. So this is just a little baggie that came with something in it that I ordered from Amazon, and I stuck stickers inside it because I use these a lot in this planner. In here I have some extra sampler stickers from like Planner Kate. I have some tabs and some other types of stickers in here that I use, with like some alcohol pads in there. Here are some stickers that I have here, and then here. And I have some long ones of these, which is the ones I've been really looking for, but I haven't found them yet. I don't know where they're at. But I use these because they're very bright, but I'm looking for the long ones, and I don't know where I put them, so I gotta find those. Just some notes. I keep sticky notes everywhere in my planner. Notes again from something. This is a piece of vellum that at first it wasn't covered with this, so it got all bent up, frayed on the edges and stuff. So at some point I'll take it out, but right now it's staying in there. These are quarters. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And I get these mixed up because sometimes I want to do thirds and not quarters. So I have to think about it when I'm writing it out sometimes. This is what this is supposed to be, work dailies, like during the hours that I'm at work. This came from, don't know, but it says let's do this, and I printed it on regular paper instead of vellum because I was scared to print on vellum at first, but I did have some vellum, so eventually y'all will see in here I did actually print on vellum, and it turned out right. So now I'll probably end up eventually doing this one over. This is just something to put some color in here. It was a baseball card holder, and I just cut it down. So, and put these in here. Don't need it. I might take it out. I never see it now since I'm not at the beginning. And then this is some monthlies that I got off of Amazon, and I actually really like these so much. Even the tabs, because I don't really do tabs as far as on my monthlies, but I like these so much. And I think why I like them is because I have the to-do and the overview. And you'll see the overview when I get here. And I have the first set of months, because I started in these in June, so that January through May I have it somewhere. And what I'll do is white them out and put the right dates in there and make them for another year. So this is how June looked. We were very busy in June as far as things on the weekends. This is the June review, and then they have July to-dos, and at the end of July it's a July review. So yeah, I really like these a lot. This is July, and here goes the July review. August had settled down some. See, August review, and then September to do. And then September, you can see I had a lot of birthdays in September. September review, so a lot of stuff went on in September. October. And then November. November review, and now we are into December. And I've already put something down. We want to do the baseboards. For Thanksgiving, we usually do a pretty good deep clean, but we did not get to the baseboards. But we did the window sills, we did the windows, we did the fan blades, stuff like that. So I want to get to the baseboards. And then we've started putting some things in December already that we know are happening. I know it's something here, and I think it's going to be something here as well. So I need to put those in. And then here is a little Erin Condren pocket that you glue on, and it came off, so it doesn't work very well, y'all. So if y'all thinking about buying it, you could probably get a better one. This is a master to-do list, and I just have a couple of pages of that so that I can just write out stuff on it and then transfer it into my weekly and or whatever I need. And then here is notes again, lots of notes, y'all. And then these are some notes for November. I think I took most of, if not all of October, August, September. They're out already because I don't write in here every day. But y'all can see that I have, you know, just notes for the day and what I done and if they were done. And this is Thanksgiving prep here. Things that I want to do for this week coming. And this is for tomorrow at work here. And then I just had some other dailies set up. So that is what I use most of this planner for. But in this planner, I also have a list section. And I have a list section probably in every single planner type organizer that I have. And that's because I try and transfer them all to my main planner, but when I don't have my main planner with me, I need a list section. So I do have list section here, waiting on Etsy to buys. Oh, I need to go in there and see if he, what you call it, I finally started on this. So, things I want to get at Amazon, things at Sam's that we normally get, Target to buys, Walmart. And I would likely carry this with me than my A5. So, because my A5 is huge, it's about that thick. So, it's really big. And it's because I carry all my trackers and everything in there. Refill for sparkly pens. So I actually don't need that because I finally found my refills, and I'm so happy about that. I do want to order some of these. I have some pockets, but I want to order some of those. So yeah, vintage finds. So these are some of the things that I want to find. Gray Twisby, a Malden gray, and then a diamond craft cookware. That's some cookware my grandmother them had, and I want to find some of those. To buy, just a regular to buy list. This is an ink, and I think I have 2 of these in here that I want, or that I have purchased. I think I purchased these 2. When I go to the mailbox today, I'll know. This is another color that I would like that I just added here recently. So I keep these here, and then if I go back and I'll look at a YouTube video on them and see, do I want this? Do I really have something that's very similar to that color or something like that? Because I can get out of hand with all of the colors and stuff in buying them. So yeah. I want a Hoosier cabinet, which will likely be a vintage find as well as a barrister bookcase. So, and then I seen somebody say something about Vital Form eggs. They were cage-free eggs. Those were the eggs we ate when we were little. So I want to see if I can find these in the store. I haven't seen them, but that doesn't mean they don't have them. I may just have never paid attention. That was our Mexico trip. Wish list, I seen a weighted heating pad, and I want some rain boots. These are some planner things. Projects. We need to finish our fire pit. We built one, then we pulled up the bricks around it, or stones around it, to lay more stone, and we need to finish that up. And then the wait staff here, because I'd be so tired for Thanksgiving and stuff like that. And I looked into it one year. I didn't do it this year, but I want to look into it so that we can hire some wait staff and stuff during the holidays to keep the foods replenished and to clean up the kitchen afterwards. So yeah. This one, I actually got this one. That's Black Friday to buys things to learn. So whatever, some things that I want to learn about, I list that there. These are, looks like notes or something. Yeah, notes, to-dos. This was menu planning for a grocery list for a event that I done. What time things will be laid out. And so, y'all, when I showed y'all how I do Thanksgiving and I write out each and every single time that I'm going to be doing what on the day of. I do utilize that. When I went away and did not have, my trusty dusty piece of paper or whatever, or a place to put it, I actually put it in my phone and had it alarm off at each and every single time point in which I was supposed to be doing something, because I could hear it. It would remind me to look at my time to help me stay on track. So that was actually good. Just some planner stuff here. So you see my list is a big section. My favorite candles. It's this place in Texas called Comfort Candle. And I love their candles. It's one particular one that I really, really like. I need to write it down, and I need to order because they actually had a sale. So this, and then these are from some sheets that I cut down. So here, these sheets, I cut them down from a regular notebook paper, a spiral notebook, and then this is the bottom of it, so it had some more left. So I put it in here, scratch paper. I actually love this paper, the sound of it in here, how thin it is, but this isn't very functional. I could flip it around and write it the other way, but not likely. And then I did put 1, 2, 3 trackers in here if I wanted to use them for something. This I was creating for the personal size, and this was a mess up, a template looks like, but I kept trying until I got it right. So I ended up with this one and this one. So this one has a sidebar and this one does not, but it wasn't too much wrong with this one. It just punched into the weekdays. So I ended up just see, it has notes here, sidebar, so I just put it in here anyway because you can still use it. So that's what these are, and here's the final product here with notes, and I think without notes. So those are, and then I have several of those in there. So yeah, and these will end up being front and back likely. I haven't set it up yet to where I capture it front and back. This came from shoot, I can't remember where it came from, but it's Sweet Caress. I thought it had it on here, but anyway, it's supposed to be a sticky note holder, and it actually does work really well. I have tabs in there too, but it sticks. It holds the sticky notes really well, and it has this little thing right here where you can like hold it down to keep it from flapping open, but I haven't had a problem with it flapping open. So yeah, this is another little pocket where I can stick something in it if I wanted to. And then we have my notes section, and my notes section is just a whole bunch of everything in here. And this again is that notebook paper, spiral notebook that I cut down, that my children use when they were in school and stuff, and I just saved them, cut down the paper. The same thing for this is a veggie sandwich recipe, curry chickpea that I cooked. It was really good. I saved those notebooks and I cut the paper out of them, and now I use the papers. Broccoli onion soup, that is good. 2 ingredient biscuits. I haven't fixed these yet. Garlic sauce, white wine cream. This is good. I fixed it. And y'all, usually I just make stuff up out of my head and then I write it down if it turned out good. Brisket marinade, These are the Moterms. This is the one that I have. These are the colors that I probably want. I'm thinking on this one. And then this is their, to me, what I call their counterpart. What goes with what. Like the caramel and the rust look like they go match together. The honey and the yellow look like they match. And I think the apricot and the undyed kind of look match. Then it's crimson and it's a poco red. So I've been trying to see which ones match with what as I see videos. These are types of calls or meetings that you can set. See that I have cut more paper. Pen writing samples. USA glasses, some of the glasses that I like there for my computer readers, computer glasses. Blue light, is that what they call it? Some song lyrics, proverbs, verse, wing sauce. This is my chicken stew. I've been making it a lot lately. I made some stewed pears. We had a whole bunch of pears from the country that we bought home. We have 3 pear trees on our property, and we bought a whole bunch of pears, so I made some stewed pears. My auntie used to always make stewed apples, so I was like, well, I'm gonna make some stewed pears, and we made those, and that's what I put in them. These are songs. Here are the Diamond Green Edition event calendar, event ink vent. So I wrote out some of the colors that I liked out of those and which ones I will probably be trying to purchase once they come out singles. These are some new planner folks that I've seen. Planner Mom of Chris, Planner Mom, Mother of 3, Christine Laws on Paper, Planner Mom. These are people that I've seen here recently that I've been really watching. I really like some of these channels. Some of my just seen, so I'll have to go back. I've only seen one video of them up. There was one on yesterday that I need to put in here as well. And there was another one last week. Well, the week of Thanksgiving that I saw. I had never seen it before. I need to add it to here. And I go and look and see because, you know, you don't get them in your queue all the time because they're new or you haven't watched them a lot. So I do that. And eventually I'll transfer them. I have a list of the planner folks that I watch as well as ink people that I like to watch. And I'll add them to the list that I have. It's in my brain dump book. Planner tips. Those are some video ideas. This one I haven't finished, and these 2 are some of the ones I'm thinking about doing. This was notes from some things to help toward getting financially free that I took down, not from a particular video, but over videos and things that I know about myself that I could do to try and help. So these are all notes pages. This is a notes page. This is training ideas for work. How to conduct a monitor visit. That's for an SOP that I'm writing at work. YouTubers and Texas planners. So I'm trying to write down the people who are in Texas. I would like to, at some point, maybe meet with these folks and see if they would like to do a come together or something like that. Or definitely support them if that's all that I can do. I'm super introverted, so it when I even say that, it makes me a little nervous to say that I would like to meet with them, because that means I would have to reach out to them and ask, and I don't think that I can do that. But anyway, it's there. And then this is some notes for work. That's the weekends that my husband were off because we were planning something, which we're not going to do it now. So yeah, that's my project management coding. So I said I want to utilize a filing system in a project management way, and so I bought these folders, and I was naming each one of the folders what color they would be. So yeah. And I did actually, I knew that red, green, yellow, blue was something that I used in a previous job, and it was for a submission process and where it was in the submission process. So I said, well, let me go and see what does project management say about colors. And they used them actually uh, um, a bit how I used them in my submission process, but they had other colors, and I had these colors, so I wrote them down as well, but all of them haven't been assigned something yet. Different file types, and this is for my logo for my hair product, which ones I do have, and then what I want to do is research what does each one of these do for me, because I don't know a lot as far as the setups of these and which ones work well, which ones don't, what I should be using one for versus the other one for. So yeah, that's what this is. That's an ink color. Oh, these are some Christmas cookies that I'm thinking about possibly doing. Some more video ideas, so I need to get this and put it up there with the other one. And then this is Stalogy paper that I cut from a B4 or B5, I can't remember. This feels so much, I mean, you can definitely feel the difference. Notes again, party ideas, looks like menu, yeah. I was looking at my goals for this year, which bills I was supposed to pay off and which ones I did. So this one I did, and this one I did. So I haven't actually paid off everything. Now I did end up putting something back on this one, so I'm now working on paying off that one again. Something that I want to research, and some freebie shops, which I haven't downloaded from some of them yet. So I have them there, so I can do that. Planner ideas for 2023. Some leather stores, which again, I have this in my brain dump book, and so I need to see which one of these are not in there and place them into there. This was some look like cleaning, organization, declutter, clean out plastic drawer and closet, make a swimsuit drawer, buy drawers at Target, shoes, bin, flip-flop. I have a flip-flop bin. Clean it out, clean end of bed, chest out, container store chest for all the bags, garage clean out, purge beauty products, store cubes and tree cubes, storage cubes, Dollar Tree, reusable grocery bags and white towels, So put those things into these. Clean out entertainment center, and this is done. Clean out junk drawers, and continue clothing purge. So that's just a list of things that needs to be done. Some of these things I have done, some of them are not done yet. Some Etsy stores. This cookware, best cookware not made in China, and I have that somewhere in my notes up here, and I was rewriting it neatly because I want to rewrite it because it's some of those cookwares I actually want to buy. Some things that I've seen on like Netflix or TV, something I want to look at. 31 ways to pray for children. There is a site that you can go on and you can download this stuff, and the same thing for marriage. So I want to look at that and download it. Just some notes. Stationery stores. Here's the project management. I think this is the one where I kind of solidified what each one of them would mean. That's security system information. We were looking at possibly upgrading our security system. Insert sizes. Activity schedule. So I want to start trying to get back into walking, increasing cardio, strengthening, what I could do there. A self-care schedule, what I could do as far as self-care schedule. So see you all. This is just a whole bunch of randomness that I keep corralled in a smaller format so that and yes, this is small even though it's thick. It's small to me. My hands are huge. Look at my hands. And this is a personal size. So I keep it in a smaller format, and I can pack it around with me and then take it back to the areas in which I normally keep this stuff. So this is what this is for me. Here's that other ink page. Yeah, and there's the other one. So that's what this is. Planner spread colors, and then some blanks, and then here randomness again. I was writing with the sharp pen to see how it would write. A planner to-dos. That's what all of this is. And then these are all blanks. Then here is important, let's see. I don't know if I have anything. Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like I have anything with personal information on it. Yep, okay. So, I don't know what this is. Floors, cleaning thing I was reading. So, I've paid off this, and I did pay off this, but now it's something back on it. And what I wrote this out for is so I could roll these payments into another credit card. So that's why I wrote that. And then this one is now paid off as well. These are some areas that I want to look to see about reducing my monthly payment. These are sizes. And then that's a code. Then these, I wrote these out last night. I was on the couch and I started writing out some things that I can do for goals for next year, financial goals, health goals, personal goals, work goals, and then business goals. So my personal goals can be stuff for the house or stuff for me, work goals for work, and then business goals, things for my 2 businesses, and then also for another business that I want to look into, which is probably going to be the business that's going to take me into retirement. But I need to start working on that now so that when I get ready to retire, it'll be pretty much established. Health goals and then financial goals. So that's all that's in here. This is my professional development, my research CEs that I have to have, and then my performance goal ideas. I'll put that here, and then nursing CEs and any professional development. On this one, I hadn't used it. Hopefully I'll get back to using it, but I have my weekly and my A5. But sometimes when I do stuff on a certain day, I would like to put it down. So like these, I'll take them out. And guess what? I'll use them next year for the 13th or the 14th or the 15th of October. And I'll just wipe that out, make it a 3, and take the days. Because I don't care about the days as long as I have the date. I'll know what it is when I place it into my weekly. And I wanted to try these out. They're okay. I thought they were going to be thinner. These are the Filofax ones. Did they come with my Holburn, I think? Maybe my Holburn? Maybe my Holburn? I'm not for sure. Or did I buy? No, these came with a planner. I bought monthlies. Yes. I bought monthlies. See, like here, I was saying what I did on certain days. June 17th was a Friday, and this is what I done on that day, or what I ate, and then I put it in my food log book, which I can tell y'all for November, that went to crap. So here, for June, for some reason, my blood pressure was kind of up. And so I wanted to know why. So I started keeping track of my blood pressures. And I don't know if I was really stressed. I'm going to have to go back and look and see. Because I did notice that when I'm stressed, my blood pressure is up. But I'm going to go back and look and see. This is my heart rate right here. But I have been back on target, and even, yeah, and I'm keeping that in my big book now. So I need to go and see. I think I have these already plugged into my A5. Here's some plant-based protein. So this is this little section right here is for me, as far as health and stuff. So my food log, plant-based proteins, my blood pressure, that's that veggie sandwich, egg bites, avocado toast, egg spinach sandwich, which I eat that a lot, Brussels and broccoli with chicken, curry chicken with chickpea with rice, broccoli and onion soup, 11 most nutrient dense foods. So just stuff like that. And one thing that I do need to put that I know for sure is anti-inflammatory foods. And I have a lot of research that I need to do on these. I have a lot of videos marked on YouTube because I know that I carry a lot of inflammation, and I want to do what I can to get rid of that. Inflammation is linked to cancer. That's just a note. I get anxious, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. And then these are, look like to-dos, finance information, which I don't, all it is what have I ordered. I don't keep it up a lot. When I can think about putting it in there, I will. And then some extra to-do sheets, and then contacts back here. Here's some of those little sheets that I was telling y'all about that I have. I think that's, yep, these. And then some flags. This is receipt. Flags back here. Stickers here. Stickers there. These are sticky notes. And then back here is a calendar that I have, some extra blank sheets, and some more stickers, and what you call it, memo pad tear-offs, where if I need to write something and give to somebody or something like that, I can do that. I don't know, were y'all even in there? Yeah, y'all were in there. Yeah, so that is my planner, y'all. Well, my daily to-do list. That's what this is. I'll give another detailed flip of my main planner, which is an A5, 7-ring planner, what I use. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye.